It's been the home of the Chiefs since 1972. GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. Thanks for having us in. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson set to get this one started. Off we go from Arrowhead. Whoa! And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Chiefs take over first and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
1 yard gain brings us second and 9.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Attack!
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Hey, 43.
On 3rd down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. 18 yards on the connection. Good for a Chiefs first down.
It's a gain of 18.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball. Give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. So it makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chiefs. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry here for Devon Achane. And he'll get this all the way down to the Chiefs' 35. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
I think this is something that we can expect to see here, especially early, Mike, as this team gets into a rhythm. They want to lean on this run game. They feel like they have a lot of advantages over this defense, and you can see from the first play here why they feel that way.
He'll get this out to the left flat. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Miami.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They've got it. It'll be 1st and goal after a pickup of 21. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Achane.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. They'll look to throw. To the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
3rd and goal. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. We'll knock them down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Attack, attack! 180! 15. Where's it?
Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll get this out to his running back. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Hey, Rip Loso!
A handoff as they try to run it here. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Loss of 2.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
One quarter in the books. It's the Chiefs on top. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. The Chiefs have it here to start quarter number 2. They've got it 2nd down and 12 to go. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
180!
Mahomes going to throw here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete. Contact, but no flags. It's going to be 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. to throw. This one complete down the field to Golden. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
A run up the middle with Achane. And he'll work his way past the 40. He's tackled after a gain of 4.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 41, here's 2nd down and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. They get this into the hands of Achane. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll try and run it here. It's Achane. And he is going to have the Dolphins 1st down by about a yard. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
And with the ball on your side of the 50, if they didn't pick it up there, I think it would have been really interesting, Mike, to see if they would have thought about going for it on 4th down. I think they would have, but I guess we'll never know because he's able to pick up the 1st down anyway.
The motion man here is Mitchell. Trent McDuffie right there with the tight defensive coverage.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Quickly to Mitchell. Down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds in great shape. Down at the 15-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 36 yards.
At the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10.
19, 18. 19. Tiger, 19. Tiger. Trap 60. Trap 60. Go.
He'll look to throw. Our throw here, right side, falls incomplete. Looking for Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
The throw here is complete. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it to the goal line and in. Touchdown, Miami.
Now, remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes Worthy to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. This out wide, and he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Yellow!
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Second and 5.
43! Hey, yellow, go gun.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
Color.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Hey, 43!
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A toss left side, caught by his running back. They're going to work this down inside the 45.
Kansas City Chiefs.
Attack!
First down.
Attack!
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Yellow! 15! Attack!
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That is hot down the field. It's Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They get 25 on that connection. First down, KC.
Yellow!
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
No give on the ground, and he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
15-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Look, y'all can't talk about things.
Hey, Rip Loso! High on these two. Yellow!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. To the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, KC.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
That's good for the Dolphins. First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Go!
A run out of the gun with H.A. Now Miami going to use the second of their timeouts, and it'll come with 15 seconds to play in this first half. They need to get to the 22, but now face third down. He'll drop to throw. It's complete. Now a timeout signal for them, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Dolphins are able to cut it to 17-13.
By today's kicking standard, Mike, this is clearly a chip shot. I don't know if there was a lot of question that he'd make this one. So nice job making sure you end the half on a high note, coming away with 3.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And no return here. This is a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
Yellow. 40. Hero, 15.
First down throw, Mahomes. That's to the right side, caught by McBride. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game. He takes a big shot there on that return. This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. On the ground to start the drive, it's H.A. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. Get this over the middle to Golden. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. Forced out wide. First down throw there is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Well, right side, pulled in by Mitchell. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Dolphins first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get him the ball, pick up the first down.
To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And he's going to take it into the end zone for a touchdown. But I don't think he knows yet that this one is coming back. They'll look to throw again. Now a screen set up for H.N. This one going to be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screenplays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
To the air one more time. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. And Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. To throw. Rolling right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
And that's a pretty good effort here on 3rd and long. He had nowhere to go down the field. The defense is playing real soft. He pulls it down and did all he could, but he's still going to end up being short of the first down.
So now the Dolphins turn it over to their field goal team. This a 57-yard attempt. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off a lot with that one. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Hey, 50 cents, line,
Rather start on the ground. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He'll get it inside the 20. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. And he's in! Touchdown, Kansas City. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds.
At the 29-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 9. The motion man here is Mitchell. Now they'll set up to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's out of bounds inside the 30s. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A pickup of 44 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that one incomplete.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's taken in by H.A. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. 1st down, Miami.
1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He's over 100 receiving yards on the afternoon now, and a 1st down to boot.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
And he will take it in himself. Touchdown, Dolphins. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
He'll look to throw. He will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
their own 20-yard line.
Hey, 43. I go Lou. Hey, Rip.
He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And that will lead to a second down.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Yellow. Hey, taller. Hey, 57.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. Pass into the hands of Worthy. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's 1st and 10.
15. Yellow. I go on. Come back.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. A short one here, caught by McBride. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 43, here's 2nd and 2.
Out
of the gun, here's a run up the gut. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the
Here's 3rd and 2.
Yellow.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he is very close to the first down, but an eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches.
Yellow.
Mahomes will look to run with this one. And he's going to have the Chiefs first down. They find a way to keep the drive going with the 4th down conversion.
I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big first down.
Attack!
And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Yellow, yellow.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Yellow, yellow.
On third down, Mahomes. He manages to get the throw away and complete. Jackson. 18 yards on the pickup there, and the Chiefs have a first down.
So this is a part of the game that everybody works on, Mike. They call it 4-minute offense, and you don't necessarily have to have 4 minutes on the clock, but the whole idea is we possess the ball late in the fourth quarter with the lead. The goal is we want to end the game with the ball. So that third down conversion is going to go a long way. Protect the ball, continue to pick up first downs. If they do that, I don't even think their opponent sees the ball again.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 9.
Go on. 43, 43. Hey, Riblet. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. That is caught. What a throw. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs. Here's Buster now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Chiefs will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Dolphins 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
They're on the 27-yard line.
Set up to throw. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Miami. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
So they've cut into the lead, now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
Hey, 43. Hey, Sunday outside. Attack.
The RPO. That one is complete. Inside the 20. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to extend the lead.
Chiefs 38, Dolphins 28. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
And second down.
He'll drop to throw. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. They'll throw out of the gun. That's caught at Savion Williams. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. And here we go, 4th and inches. Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a 4th down, 4th quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Yellow! Right side!
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
All right, go, Lou! Hey, 15! Come back! Right side!
They'll drop to throw. He's into space past the 25. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. A pickup of 44 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. back at the 4 for second and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And this long winning streak showing no signs of slowing down. They put one more in the win column with yet another solid performance here. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Chiefs victorious, as we say, so long from Arrowhead.